out on a ride overnighter just to test all the mechanics on the bike. Heading through his tunnel to Wombian Caves. Gonna hopefully get on a fire trail and head out to the Conlong stock route and beyond and make my way out to Canangra. If I can't get through, that's gonna be really, really sucky. Sally's running well, the tractor. Just struggling to start these days, so I need to figure out if that's just a spark plug issue or if there's something more sinister like the starter or something, but I'll figure that out. I'm using the new GoPro 9 my wife bought me for Christmas, testing it out. I've had a fresh haircut and pretty much ready to kick ass on the beast. Just winding down the road to Wombian Caves. Easy going, nice and relaxing. What it's all about, just getting on the motorbike and exploring the sights. Hopefully I end up somewhere over there by the end of today, camping between two trees on my hammock and my motorbike. Beautiful. Check this out. The fires came roaring through here earlier this year and it just looks like used matchsticks all over the countryside. It would have been a sight to see, but you can tell why it kills everything in its path. Unreal. I find myself being so used to the 6 months of enduro riding that I want to keep trying the tracks that I come across along the fire trails, but the reality is the old tractor's carrying a bit of weight with me on it as well. We're probably overloaded already the way it is, so it's just a bummer. I really want to try these tracks which I otherwise probably would never come across again, but just got to play it safe too. I don't want to get a puncture or wreck my suspension. It's 33 degrees today and this dirty puddle is looking pretty appetizing. Hopefully we come across a river soon. Jump in for a swim. So hot today. It's the mid 30s. I'm glad I'm doing open fire trail riding because on the single trails this would be totally sucky. It's just too hot, bike will be overheating. But I've made it to the town of, I don't know, Yerranderie. I thought it was actually a ghost town and no one lived here, but there's people that live here. So once again my facts are way off, but that's alright. Got the old bakehouse oven. Pretty cool, old little shack. This one over here is just probably something I'd be living in. Well, according to this, people have been here since 1871. And people started living here in 1899. There was over 100 men here, all mining silver. Phew, they must have been tougher than me because that's a long, long way on a motorbike. Can't imagine what it was like to walk in here on horses. Credit to them. There's the Yerranderie Bank. There's a tractor, the mighty DRZ Norva Prime. She's kicking ass today. All this old stuff still left here. Shit, I hope no one lives in here while I'm filming through the window. Bloody hell. I could pretty much make a motorbike out of that. Probably got some DRZ parts here. That's their old shiz. Looks like a DRZ wheel over there and a DRZ engine over here. Probably runs off that pile of rocks there too. Great bike. Fucking noisy as fucky. The cicadas just going off their tits. Probably telling me to rack off, get out of my town, but so loud. I found my creek. It's a bit murky, but it starts within the mountains, so I'm sure I can filter it out and get some good water. And I'm going to go for a swim. So I got my my Catastrophic Hiker Pro for my hiking. Just rigged that up now. That's always got a inlet. Squeeze that in, and then the quality hose goes on the top here. I always bring this just in case I run out of water and I come across some water. That way I can cover all bases if something goes wrong, providing I can find a flowing river somewhere. Pumping some water to begin with to work it through the filter. This Catastrophic Pro won't get rid of all the bugs, but in Australia we're pretty lucky in these sort of streams. Unless there's a dead animal upstream, we should be pretty right not to have too many bugs anyway. Not crystal clear, but drinkable, I hope. That's what the water I just filtered looks like, and that's a clean bottle of water. But I bet you this one here is still healthier and tastes better. That one just looks good. Because I'm a bloody tight ass, I only brought one pair of clothes, but when in Rome, just go swimming. I found my creek in the middle of nowhere. I've only got one pair of undies, but I'm stinking hot. It's 35 degrees, so I'm just gonna make it happen. The water's about maybe that deep, but I don't think many people swim in this creek. It's only seasonal, and I hope they go off track to find it, but bloody hell, beautiful. How bloody good though, getting on a bike, riding, finding crazy places, and just jumping in the water. Good life. This is dad life too, so once my kids are older, you guys will be coming with me. No ifs or buts. Missed it. Shit. Idiot Lance, pussy. I chickened out big time. I have a mighty tractor in all their glory, just catching in some of the sights. Still got plenty of fuel at the moment, bike's still running well. Ah shit, just pulled into a car park and I literally heard my tyre just explode. I don't know why. Now I've got a flat tyre. I'm not happy. This is a makeshift bike stand. Get this stupid rear wheel off. I don't know how the hell this happened, but I've had a full blowout by just being stationary. There's nothing in the tyre. That's just sitting like this and just pop. I think that is next to my rim lock in here. Because if I line it up, that's where, so one of it's just been rubbing it on the corners and bam, popped. I was so lucky I was stationary, because only 1 second beforehand, I was doing 100k an hour. That's a full blowout. Unbelievable, never had anything like that. Check this out, bam. No signs of anything but just fucking smack. So shit, sweat my tits off. Got the tyre back on, but it's not fully going on the bead in this section here. No matter what I do, I put lube on it, I've pumped the two tyre high, I've jumped on it, so you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna have to ride like that. and hopefully it pops out itself. Always bring a bit of lube, in this case dishwashing liquid. Saved my life. Gonna set up a quick hammock, kick back and enjoy. It's been a rough bloody day. Freaking flat tyre, can't believe that. Right, that sucker around. Made it to camp. Sally, she's done well. I've just done a quick hammock setup. Takes 5 minutes to put up, as you saw before. And this is my view. Shit fight today was the flat tyre. Everything was going well before then. I've done 400 kilometers, but I've been in a seat since 7:30 a.m. to 6:30, minus an hour changing a tyre. The good news is, with my gearing of 1547 and only doing around 60-70 k an hour whilst really milking it, I was getting 22 kilometers per litre of fuel. So that's a first for me. I don't think I'll get that in the Simpson Desert, obviously, but it's good to know that I can get that sort of range if I really milk it, meaning don't rev high and just take off slowly. Bike's running well. As I said, the only complaint's the tyre. I don't know what happened. I was doing 100 k an hour. I just stopped. And then whilst I was looking at Google Earth, I just heard a tss, and I actually thought my radiator went. I was like, shit, my radiator. Luckily, I was in a car park that is known to a lot of people live in sort of up the Oberon way. It's in the Hampton State Forest, and I was just sitting there, and it was actually, my tyre just completely blew out. It put like a hole that big in my tube. I don't know why. I've got no reason for it to have happened. I can't explain it. I can't repair it. So our learning curve there is definitely bring 2 tubes, just in case one has a total catastrophic blowout like mine did, and have a spare, and then also have a repair kit.
Oh, that was absolutely horrendous. Officially the worst night in the bush ever. Put my hammock up, jumped in. As soon as I laid in it, the wind came out of nowhere, and it's been blowing a gale ever since. And the worst thing about a hammock is laying between 2 trees, surrounded by dead trees, and it's windy. The amount of security you have is bloody zero. Needless to say, I got absolutely no sleep, probably only 4 hours of very broken sleep. I feel like shit. I don't even want to go riding now, but obviously I will. Part of adventure riding, I guess, is a bit of the adversity. Sometimes it's just crap, but you got to keep going. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I can't even sleep now because it's still windy, and for whatever reason my brain won't switch off.
What have we broke? Ah, man. And now I've broken my first ever front indicator. Bloody hell. I was wondering what was making a squealy noise. My chainstay is bloody bashed in and it's wearing out my wrist sprocket. Oh, this was meant to be a test ride, not a do dumb shit ride. Definitely said don't use this truck due to the bridge being totally stuffed. There's absolutely no way I can get past this, so that sucks. I should have listened to the sign. Now I've got to backtrack about 30 kilometres. Huh. Oh, what a bit of fun though. Totally been stuffed, this bridge, burnt out. Nice fresh water though. Go for a swim down there if it was hot. Beautiful. Ah, man. This bridge has just been annihilated. This is not good in motorbike boots.